Alright, so we're gonna go in, we're gonna be playing Tales of Zesteria again. We were last time in Lassingfell, which was the village before that we saw in Tales of Berseria. So let's catch up with our friends, shall we?
Line up and wait. Those who don't comply shall be punished.
You gotta be kidding. I don't have time for this.
An inspection?
It's the army. What do you think? There's gonna be a real war going on real soon. Odds are they'll be detaining you, I bet.
Huh? Why me?
You back there, pipe down!
Sorry!
You've heard the rumors about the shepherd, right?
Yeah, in Highland, I think.
Right, but the latest word is he's made his way to Rollins.
Huh, no kidding. Crazy.
Does the Rollins Empire think unfavorably of the Shepherd?
You bet they do. The knights have seen what he can do in battle and are all up in arms, and the church has branded him a heretic. As if that wasn't enough, there's talk of mysterious happenings going on in town.
Next!
Oh, looks like I'm up. On that note, watch your back out there.
I thought we'd be fine, but now I'm not so sure.
I think it's best that you hide who you are. But the idea of making someone like you tell a lie is like...
It's like trying to convince your best hen to lay hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Guess we better get ready to make a run for it.
We have a pass and everything. Just chill. I got this. Just no creepy head voices for the time being. Got it?
So long as you don't cause any trouble.
Okay.
Just keep your mouth shut.
Next!
I am Sergei Strelka, Captain of the Platinum Knights, defenders of the glory of the Rollins Empire. In cooperating to ensure the Empire's peace, you prove your gratitude as much as your loyalty.
Is he always like this, or are his boxers just chafing him?
Here you go, our Merchant Guild pass. We've come to Lastenbell on business, specifically the collection of a bill.
The sparrow feathers, are you? Quite impressive.
We've got a strict deadline, no time to waste. The place of business is the liquor establishment on the main road.
Ah, yes, Boris's Canteen. That place certainly gets an awful lot of business.
And we deeply appreciate being a part of it. Is there anything else?
No. My gratitude for cooperating with our inspection.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Next, you there. Quite some garb you're wearing. Are you this young woman's guard?
Oh, a girl doesn't dare travel alone.
Then why does he carry an ornamental sword?
He knew that Sorey's sword was ornamental? He's seeing right through us.
He's less of an idiot than he looks.
Wait, there are people watching. Well, you know, we have our reasons.
I'm asking your guard here.
Crap.
Repeat after me.
Please forgive my unquestionably suspicious appearance. The truth is, I am the son of a provincial lord. Lord! Rose.
That's right. My husband here is nobility.
What? You're married?
Never had I lifted anything heavier than a fork in my life, yet by chance did I fall in love with a traveling merchant. In the throes of passion, I threw my money and land away to be with her just over a year ago.
You did?
Even my wife didn't know the full truth. The cruelties of the outside world taught me how feeble I truly am. But even so, I knew a husband has a duty to protect his wife. So I wear an ornamental sword at my side as a hollow pretense of strength. Laugh at the weak will of a sad, broken man. Ah! Sorry.
You're doing your best. It's cool.
Oh, my dearest. Your sweet words are succor to my tired limbs.
Sow the seeds of love and they will bloom no matter how arid the terrain. Live and be strong. Next!
I don't know how that worked, but I think we made it. Thanks, guys.
More like we just lucked into the perfect audience.
A win's a win.
Turns out it's handy to have an invisible woman on your side, isn't it?
I suppose. I'm sorry I told you to be quiet.
So it's all right if we communicate directly inside your...
No, it's creepy and obscene.
Obscene? I'm not obscene.
Come on, let it go, Lila.
All right then. I assume that we're on our way to Pendrago now?
Well,
But Mickleo, this town looks all kinds of exciting.
well, it does, so
We really ought to poke around at least a little. Did I nail it?
guilty as charged.
Sounds fun. I'm game.
Bunch of children.
That's why we get along so well. And someday we all will.
You mean Seraphim and humans?
What's that?
Let's see. A point of interest, huh? Nice. I need to see this. Okay, so there's that. I wonder if the inn has anything that we need to do. Let's see.
Is there any sort of rhyme or reason to what happens when you fuse equipment?
Great question, Rose. You're right. There's nothing random in the fusion of equipment.
Can you just tell it to me short and simple before I fall asleep?
Sure. First, the rules for fusing two different equipment skills only apply to those located in the same slot.
So it actually does matter which slot each skill is positioned at.
Yes, what skill is placed in which slot is a very important factor in equipment fusion.
So it's important to...
Well, it's... Huh? Are you asleep?
It's funny how she made me yawn. In a good way. Oh, that's right. I need to do the equipment too. I haven't done this in a while. Let's see. So this for you. It's for you. Okay. Dang, kind of a bummer that it goes and it's only just one person. But, oh well. Alright, so... I think that should be good. I think I'm just gonna buy some more Panacea bottles. And some holy bottles in case we just want to, like, run... But if using two suitable items of the same name, not only will you strengthen the equipment, but your skills enhanced. So they have to be the same skill. I think the only reason I would want to do this is because the fact that she only has like she's only holding one, so. Let's see.
I remember this place was in the Celestial Record.
Well, I guess. Is this the part that was in the Celestial Record? No. So it's probably that up there. Let's see. Oh, nice. So, let's see. I know. There we go.
Gotcha, Gald.
Nope. I know there should be a point of interest, but I just don't know where it is. Oh, here's the turtles. Yes. Alright, cool. So we went and we got the map. Aw, I lost all my speed. There we go.
Oh my! Don't those potatoes look scrumptious?
Oh yeah, radish bells. They're on the smallish side, but they're super sweet and delicious.
They look like they'd go great with butter.
That, or you can just bake them and sprinkle with salt.
Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious.
You know those have got poison in them, right?
Poison?
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Eat enough, and it'll be your last meal.
Well, sheesh, you just gotta cook it thoroughly, right?
Nope, that actually strengthens the poison. You're even deader now.
How about if you cut the eyes off? Does that fix it?
Whoops, still dead. Radish bells contain poison in both the eyes and the skin. Now you remove all the skin and slice out the eyes. It's perfectly safe.
Hey, Lila, where do you think you're going?
I'm afraid this conversation is a bit...
I think she has some concerns about your food safety standards.
So cool. Radish bells actually became edible. Not like before, though.
Get out of town! What do you mean they're selling elixir?
It's true. Word around town is that the nobles in Highland and Rollins can't get enough of the stuff.
But how are they getting access to it? I thought the church controlled the entire supply.
Well, they say they've got the church's blessing, no pun intended. And apparently the damn stuff actually works. Longer life, fresher breath, everything.
Well, don't that beat all?
What beats all is the price of that junk. You gotta be one rich chump, let me tell you.
Yeah, I should have guessed as much.
The church is selling elixir now?
Something sounds off about that.
Is this belfry all machine run?
Yep, it's what Leston Bell is famous for. The gears get moving, the bells get swinging, and it sounds like the most entrancing music.
Now that's something I'd like to hear.
Wow, you'll only get something like this in the City of Artisans. Such craftsmanship.
Oh, an art appreciator now, are you?
I wonder how the motor works.
Don't ask me.
I hear the sound of the drawworks. They're probably utilizing the power of the aqueduct running underground.
Aqueduct?
Really? Nothing I can see suggests that.
That's because it's a hidden refuge area. This place was built as a fort in the first place.
Oh, so that's why this place is surrounded by castle walls.
Before it was a fancy belfry, this was a communication tower for sending smoke signals.
So much history everywhere. This is too cool.
Guys seriously geek out over the weirdest things.
Well, let them have their fun.
Yeah, I suppose.
But goodness, we usually reserve such sensitive matters for later hours.
My apologies, Your Grace. I merely wish to offer my gratitude for the services.
It is appreciated, but you must understand, Cardinal Fortin and the other high clergy have very strict requirements for us.
I am aware, Your Grace. Be assured that my organization will be most generous in our contributions.
It looks like that is the town sanctuary.
Shall we?
That was very suspicious. It was even creepier than when they went through me.
Fethmasmioma, Losrav Roulette. Hefsin Yulin, Lukheim Yerlin?
You okay?
Are you not feeling well?
Fethmis Mioma, Luzroff Roulette, Hefsin Yulin, Lukheim Yerlin. Fethmis Mioma, Luzroff Roulette, Hefsin Yulin, Lukheim Yerlin!
Whoa! What are you doing?
You tell me! When I formed the pact with Lila, she told me I had to remember those in like 3 seconds. And now I can't get them out of my head.
It was an emergency. I couldn't help it.
Lila can be pretty forceful sometimes.
I wish she were a ghost. She'd be less scary.
It's important for her to know those. Oh nice, we can open this. Don't tell me this is what he has equipped it. It's way better. Oh nice.
Is that a monolith?
There we go.
Got a request. Church of Rollins.
Roger.
This must be the sanctuary.
Not a very old building, but still, remarkable architecture.
Hello? Is there anybody home?
If they are, they better have a voice and a body.
No one's here.
Ghosts?
I mean, no guardian seraph.
No surprise, given that priest we saw earlier.
They're all like that. Everywhere you go these days.
Well, what should we do? Look for a seraph who can bless it?
Huh. I wouldn't know where to start.
You know, it isn't necessary to get completely hung up on restoring the blessing.
You sure?
It should be fine. There isn't all that much malevolence around here. And besides, it's not like you can go and save the world all by yourself.
Absolutely. The most important thing right now is that you broaden your perceptions and hone your powers.
So that we can stand up to the Lord of Calamity, right?
You'll have a hell of a time with that if you can't even tell when you're being followed.
Who are you talking to? The stained glass? Didn't you have urgent business at the restaurant on the main street? What was the name again?
Yes, right! Boris's Canteen!
There's no restaurant by that name.
He's alone. Let's take him down and get out of here. Can he see us?
Nope. He's just that good. Have fun with your human friend, Sorey.
Huh? Seriously?
This is a human problem after all.
Come. I shall apologize for deceiving you. And then... you're going to tell me who you really are!
Like you'd really like to know. There we go. Do you have any weaknesses? No. There we go. Come on.
Yeah. What was that?
An art handed down with pride in my country.
Huh. So are you from Tales of Symphonia?
Tornado drive. Sonic thrust. Tornado drive.
I'm falling for that again.
Shadow shot. Shadow shot.
Come on. Ooh.
Tornado drive.
Ready? Strike. No escape.
Short range.
Ooh.
Tornado drive.
I like the way this guy fights. Too bad he won't join our team.
Strike so strong.
You held back. You'll regret it later.
I'll be fine. I appreciate you looking out for me.
Even your comeback is weak.
Are you speaking with Seraphim? So during the inspection, you really were...
I must apologize for lying to you, Sergei.
It is I who owe you an apology, gentle shepherd.
Huh?
Only in the clashing of blades may one gauge a man's strength. Might I ask your name?
Sorey.
Shepherd Sorey, I beseech you to lend me your power. For the sake of Roland's.
But we've heard that the Roland's Empire is on edge because of the Shepherd.
It's true. The Knights treat him as a dangerous wild card with a level of power comparable to Cardinal Fortin. And the Church views the Shepherd as a threat to the Cardinal, and therefore a heretic.
The Cardinal is the number 2 figure in the Church, first in line to succeed the Pope.
On paper, she's an aide to the young Emperor, but in reality, she holds the reins.
Verily, and she is said to be capable of causing the same miracles that the Shepherd can.
The same as the Shepherd?
What is the meaning of this? Since when have the Knights been so brazen as to let themselves into the sanctuary unannounced? Don't tell me you have come here intending to stain the ears of our faithful with foul lies about Cardinal Fortin.
Father, I would never...
Spare me your noxious dissembling. Get out of here at once.
Come to the park. We'll finish our discussion there.
Nice. Alright, so just in case, since I always forgot about it, but still. Alright, let's go and head up here, and we'll be able to go in here as Sorey out, really.
Sorry about earlier. I didn't want you to have to see that. Things weren't quite as bad between the Knights and the Church when the Pope was still around.
The Pope?
Pope Macetra was a kind-hearted philanthropist, whom the former Emperor greatly trusted. Even the Knights would have gladly carried out any order he might give.
Wait, what do you mean was?
He went missing, about a year ago. As if prepared for the confusion, Cardinal Fortin took the stage, and soon she had seized all political power.
So, you think the Cardinal had something to do with the Pope's disappearance?
Is there proof?
None. I had the combined powers of the entire Knight Squad on the case, but no clues turned up. But any knight who snooped around the Cardinal went missing. 18 of them in all.
Subtle.
I don't want to admit it, but in order to stand against the Cardinal, we need power that exceeds natural capabilities. Shepherd Sorey, I know it is wrong of me to ask, but can you help seek out the true nature of the Cardinal?
The Cardinal resides at the church in Pendrago, right? I thought commoners weren't allowed inside.
It's true. I'll try to pull some strings on my end to get you permission to enter.
All right. We'll meet with the Cardinal.
Oh, frabjous day! I shall make the preparations immediately. Milady, please forgive me for dragging your husband into all of this.
Huh?
Let us reconvene at Pendrago. Once you've arrived, come to the Knight's Tower.
He seriously thinks you two are married?
What a weirdo.
But he's so pure.
A pure idiot.
If they ever make a definitive edition of this, I'd really like them to go and add him as a team member.
But at least it's getting us inside the Shrine Church.
Right. While we're at it, we can probably tell the higher-ups in Rollins our side of the story.
Though something tells me those higher-ups are going to be the real problem.
It seems like the Guardian Seraph became a Hellion.
But why would it just up and leave like that?
So these purple dots basically mean missions, right? Which, if we run into them, we'll do them. If not, we tried. I think.
A murder case, huh?
It's very disturbing, even in Rollins.
So, how's it looking for the new hideout?
We're still looking into it. Mallory, the Patinal Forest, seems like it'd be an ideal place, though.
Perfect timing! We wanted to ask you about something, boss. I figured you'd need me to come along.
It's not about the hideout. It's about our job as the Sparrow Feathers.
We can't decide on which product to purchase. Mabo buns or curry buns? Which do you like? Mabo curry buns!
Isn't that just your personal preference?
Nope, it's a rational decision I'm making as the boss of the Sparrow Feathers. This is just what the world needs! The sheer deliciousness that only this combination can bring! Sounds kinda subjective to me.
Fine, we'll go with that.
You guys do all kinds of stuff.
That about sums up what we do. And we don't do jobs just for money.
I see.
That's why we make our actual living as merchants.
Well, mostly Agil does.
I'm the one who gives the okay on bringing out new products. All right, we'll be going back now.
Boss, try and drop by the Forest of Mallory if you can. Everyone's already gone there.
Will do. Take care, y'all.
I was like, why can't I move? And I'm like, oh yeah, there we go. There's a bunch of these little missions everywhere.
I don't think any dogs have barked at me for a while now.
There's the reason why.
Is that Dezel? Looks like the dogs are flocking to him.
What? You want something?
No, I'm just a little surprised. You're okay with dogs?
Of course I am. Dogs are silent partners. You haven't given them enough of a chance to know better.
But dogs do bark.
They only bark because they can sense your anxiety and aren't sure where it's coming from.
In other words, it's because you're afraid of them in the first place.
Well, I'd argue that they bark at me first.
It's so hot again.
It truly is. I think I'm gonna get sunburned. Edna, do you use your umbrella for protection from the sun?
As you can see.
Do Seraphim get sunburned too? I guess it makes sense since Edna has really fair skin.
Edna's umbrella can be used to avoid the sunlight as well as rain. It can even be used to push back the Hellions.
Oh wow! So it's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone!
Not quite. It's also her signature item, so it's more like killing 4 birds with 1 stone.
If that's true, then really it's like killing 5 birds with 1 stone since she has a cute mascot character attached to it.
And it's also something she can change depending on her mood, so that's actually 6.
I'm like Cinderella with an umbrella.
I must say, that was a good one.
Not to mention a lot of dead birds with 1 stone.
Very true. Alright, here we go.
Lastenbell didn't have a Lord of the Land either.
We did see a couple of Seraphim, but it didn't look like they were living together.
I can't see them, but they've been here the whole time. To think that it's always been like that is just... so friggin' scary!
But in the past, Seraphim were revered.
And in return, Seraphim gave the people their blessing.
That's how it was in the era of coexistence?
Yep.
But the humans came to only believe in things that they could see.
That can't be helped. There's barely anyone who could see Seraphim like Sorey and Rose.
It's scary that there are people around you that you can't see, but... at the same time, it's sad. It's sad that they can't be noticed even though they're there.
I wish everyone thought the same way you did, Rose.
True.
Do you want something?
Hey, you.
My name is Rose.
I know.
Then call me by my name.
Hey, Rose.
That's better. What do you want?
Quit doing stuff like that.
Stuff like what?
Riding on the shepherd's back like that.
Huh? Did you see that?
By chance.
Ugh, that's why Seraphim freak me out sometimes.
It's careless to entrust your body to someone like that.
But that was part of the plan! To catch them off guard and then mow them down!
That's not something an adolescent girl should do.
Mowing people down?
Riding around on someone's back.
There's something wrong with a girl being carried on someone's back?
It's careless of you!
I told you it was part of the plan!
I give up.
I don't get it.
I get the sense that Dazzle cares about Rose a little more than just a friend.
Leo, look! It's just like what was in the Celestial Records.
It's the Leaning Tower. I didn't know that it would be this big.
But what is it?
There should be a vista point nearby.
A vista point.
Hey, Mikleo, this one's cracked. We should be able to see what it's built with.
The building materials don't look like anything special. But then how would it maintain its current shape?
Maybe they used seraphic arts?
Probably. If so, that would imply that these ruins date all the way back to the era of the gods.
I knew it!
What's got you two all hot and bothered?
I've wanted to see these towers since, like, forever.
Leaning towers. They're mentioned in the Celestial Record.
Just look at them. They're way bigger than I even imagined.
And to think, all these years they've remained standing.
Really? You're freaking out over some badly designed towers?
Yeah, that's just what I was wondering. How did they get like this?
The obvious answer would be tectonic activity.
Yeah, but there aren't any faults anywhere nearby.
Then could it be ground subsidence? I wouldn't write off effects of flooding either.
What if they were built like this in the first place?
That's entirely possible, but why?
Yeah, it all comes down to that. A place of worship? A grave? A sundial?
Possibly even a part of an elaborate seraphic art?
Rose, what do you think?
Me? I think you both talk too much. Oh, look! Ancient statues! I wonder what they're made of.
That was pretty funny, actually. I wonder what these guys are weak to. A goblin, huh? Alright, Edna's the best choice for this.
That thing it's riding on looks way fun.
Fun? That's a Hellion, you know.
It shoots stuff out from its artillery, so be careful.
Gotta make sure that we can't go and get us.
Everyone! Everyone okay?
Nice. Whoa.
Let's begin.
This one's weak to wind.
It's an ancient bird Hellion with scales like a dragon's.
This one's gonna be tough. Let's go!
Since it lets us use it, why not?
Ready? Prepare yourself! Shade luminescence!
Nice.
Don't let us.
Come on.
All those Hellions sure looked alike.
They all looked the same to you? Each Hellion carries the burden of their own unique life with them.
Maybe they all look the same to me because I haven't trained enough?
Well, I can see why we'd all look alike to them at least.
Hey now!
Oh, that's right. I want to go and crash into as many that way I can keep my wind step form up.
Sorey, I'm ready.
Tiger Blade!
There we go. Come on. Yes.
You were quite strong.
Alright, so since I heard that one already. Man, this place is huge. Ooh, nice. Okay, so we got some of that. Come on, I need to find more enemies. Come here, you.
Don't overdo.
You'll do nicely.
When
peacocks threaten their foes.
There we go.
Cover health.
Jeez, what a pain.
You gotta give them physical ailments. Figure out why.
Not bad, not bad.
Dang.
You were quite strong.
I wonder what it's pointing to.
We won't be defeated.
Be gone!
There we go.
Light the way!
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to let you go and get us. Come on.
I showed them.
Nice. Whoa, that's a big monster. I wonder if we're able to beat it, actually.
Well, this doesn't look good.
We're in a foul place.
This feeling. We've been in places like this before.
It's a crucible of malevolence. They make Hellions fight to make them nastier.
Venomization, a diabolical practice. It appears this ruin was built to do just that.
Who would make such a thing?
I don't know, but there are several places such as this on the Glenwood continent. I had thought they had all been sealed up, but...
Looks like they're back in business.
This has to be held off. No question about it.
We'll stop this!
Something's blocking our way.
It must be to keep outsiders from entering. It's most likely that only certain people are allowed inside.
So, it's me alone, huh?
A solo fight. If it were me, I could ask for nothing better.
So maybe they did that so that I can have the chance to decide if I want to do it. Only Supreme will be able to enter. Might as well try it, right? What do we have to...
Focus, guys!
Slimes, huh?
Let's get him! Let's
Oh, nice.
How's this?
I wonder if I don't gain any experience like the other ones.
Yeah! I will smite evil! Be gone! Ready? No escape!
Yes! Come on.
Yeah! Be gone!
There we go.
Be gone! Strike!
Okay, cool. So there we... Oh man, these ladies. That's a weakness.
I will smite evil! It's over! I will smite evil! Ready?
There we go.
No escape!
That helped me dodge it, actually. Pretty nice. Come on.
Shatterfang! No escape! Be gone!
Oh man.
Shatterfang! Strike! No escape! How's this? Yeah! Blade Fang!
Come on. Man.
Ready? Shatterfang!
Let's get rid of these guys quickly.
Ready? Strike! Yeah! Be gone!
And take this.
Shatterfang! How's this? Fluent Surge! Yeah! Let's keep it up!
Nice!
Fluent Surge! It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest!
Oh, that's right. They automatically do their... I was like, I didn't do it, but I'm like, that's fine. He levels it up pretty quickly, actually.
Yeah! Be gone! I will smite evil!
Come on.
Smite evil!
There we go.
Ready? No escape! Yeah!
Yes! That gave us time to charge up.
Ready? How's this?
Come on.
Be gone! Shatterfang! Try this on! Too close!
There we go.
Be gone! I will smite evil!
What are these weak to? Fire?
Ready? Struck!
Speaking of which, do I have any fire techniques? Crimson Edge. Okay, so...
How's this? Let's get him! Yeah! Freezing Strike! Focus! Freezing Strike! I will smite evil! Crimson Edge!
Yes!
Be gone! Focus! It's over!
Nice. Come here, you.
Focus! Ready?
Okay, cool.
Ready? Strike!
Since that was a little bit stronger, we needed to go and hit a weakness, and then go and attack. Remember back slime.
Yeah! I will smite evil! Be gone!
This isn't being timed, right?
Be gone! Shatterfang! Ready? I will smite evil!
There we go, come on.
Ready? Strike! Shatterfang!
Yes!
Yeah! Ready? Shadow Shock! How's this?
Nice!
Ready? Let's keep it up! Shadow Shock! Be gone! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, that's right.
Yeah! Freezing Strike! Crimson Edge! How's this? Ready? Yeah!
Come on.
Be gone! Yeah!
There we go, I knew you'd do that.
Try this on! What a formidable opponent!
No experience, though.
All right, it's settled down a bit.
Nice.
All purified?
Somehow.
I'm so sorry for making you go through this by yourself.
Yeah, we had it real rough too. Lila's been fortune-telling with her origami flower things.
Sorey won't lose, Sorey will win. Sorey won't lose, just like that.
She left paper scraps all over. I had Meebo clean it up, though.
Of course, I believed in you, but it was just so...
Sorry for making you worry. Thanks, Lila.
No, it's fine. My fortune-telling was right after all.
Whoa, so did I get a thing that's, like, more powerful? Oh, nice. My attack goes up considerably. Everything else kind of drops as well, but eh. Better to leave this on just in case. I wonder if we can take down that monster, actually, since we had to save. Let's do it! How strong is this thing? A level 34?
So big. Do you think
Dang it, we won't have anything.
You can't beat them if you half-ass it. If you're scared, just run away.
They are indeed strong, but we can win if we try.
Come on.
It'd be better to dodge their attacks than defend. Think you can do it?
It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest!
Nice!
Aqua Blade!
Tower of Blood!
Focus your efforts! Be gone! No escape! How's this?
What's the one elemental that it doesn't have? Oh, good. So she's using it, so that's good.
What should I do? I need a hand! Wait, concentrate your attacks!
Come on.
Ready? Shatterbang!
Might as well use this.
There! Be gone! I will smite evil! Shatterbang!
Release my spirit!
Be gone! Strike!
Release my spirit!
Looks like you need healing.
Thanks! Yeah! Be gone! Strike! I will smite evil!
Come on.
Be gone! I will smite evil!
Oh man, she's gonna die if we don't, like, heal her.
Bang! Rose! Ready?
There we go.
No escape! I will smite evil! Be gone! No escape! Be gone! No escape! I need a hand!
Oh man.
That did it! Heal up! We're right in the middle! Lord of Water! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall!
Oh man.
Rose!
There we go.
Burst! Ocean Blitz! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Break down! Break on through!
Come on.
Last one! Yeah! Saint Zero! Saint Zero! Break down! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow!
Come on.
Ocean Blitz! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Blue Flurry!
Come on, come on.
Here's the skies! Arrow squall!
Like, don't die on me. Here, enjoy it.
Don't push yourself.
Oh, dang it. Well, hopefully this works.
Rose! What? Yeah. This is bad. What? What's your help?
Quickness!
Nice.
Blue flurry! Ocean blast!
Come on, come on.
Arrow squall! Rose, get back! Arrow squall!
Here's the last one.
Burst! Ocean blitz! Break on through! Here's the skies!
Come on, come on.
Here's the skies! Arrow squall! Here's the sky!
Let's see. Oh, we almost got him.
Rose, get back!
Are you kidding me? Don't die, you.
Rose! Here's the skies! Arrow squall! Here's the skies! Arrow squall!
It's like, I want to see if I can win this.
Blue flurry!
This fight is long.
Blue flurry!
He's almost dead.
Here's the skies!
Double demon fang.
Come on. Oh, no.
Here, I won't lose this time. Piece of cake.
Hey, it wasn't that easy.
That was a cinch.
It was a little easier than that.
Then what was it?
A piece of cinch?
Well, I mean, dang it.
Everyone,
Like the boar, this Hellion does a headlong rush attack.
X2, Brutor. Sweet dreams.
We gotta get rid of these guys as quickly as possible.
Burst. Hang on, everyone.
Come on.
Arrow squall. Here's the skies. Arrow squall. Blue flurry. Ocean blitz.
There we go.
Azure assault.
Break through. Well, that's a wrap.
Nice. That was nuts, though. We'll have to buy supplies as soon as we can. Does anyone know a healing art? I guess in this game, they can only go and heal each other.
Great, it's raining. This sucks.
Don't overdo it. Not for me. It's nice and dry inside Sorey. That is whole new levels of creepy.
Damn it! Why can't I be a dumb dry ghost too?
Come on. There we go. Yes.
We won't lose to you.
All right. So not every fight we can win. What are these things' weakness? Fire. Come on, burn, burn, burn away! There we go, come on. Oh, come on.
Everyone okay?
Nice. I wonder if they really got left behind with the whole... They passed out. Oh no. They're held off. Must reach Red Saffron. We won't be able to fight held off. We'll lose. This domain is still far too strong for us to even handle. I'm gonna take this though. Which, speaking of which, just because I have it all. No, 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 no. Alright, cool, there we go. Ooh, what a pain. So yeah, this part of the game, if you go and fight him, you'll only do 1 attack damage each time. And there's no way to beat him. In a way, it's kind of its nice little way of saying, you're not supposed to be here yet. I also learned that if somehow you do beat him, you get the bad ending. Because something is so wrong with the world where you shouldn't be able to beat him. But especially because you don't know the truth of what has happened to the world. Look, there's goats!
Looks like there's something nearby.
What a fluffy puppy goat. A fluffagoat, you might say.
This is a goat? They don't look anything like the ones in Elysia.
Don't they eat paper?
Knock it off. You shouldn't give them man-made items.
I'm sorry. You're quite right.
You're very kind when it comes to animals.
It's more that you folks are too rough with them.
We'll leave it at that.
So, Dezel, would these be cliff-dwelling goats?
Yeah. They usually live their lives on the cliffs and go down to the grasslands only to eat. They even sleep on the cliffs.
On the cliffs? That's gotta be brutal.
Sounds quite uncomfortable indeed.
From our point of view, maybe. But to them, it might be the best thing in the world.
It's true that they probably have fewer predators to worry about that way.
What strangers feel as happiness is beyond our ken. Is that the sort of thing you're getting at?
Pretty much.
Are you talking from experience?
Interpret as you may.
Nice. Is this a point of interest as well? Well, it did say, or, well, I guess it did say that if we were to awaken Inominat, no, not Inominat, if we were to go and wake up the Empyreans, the world would shift, so that's why it's so unrecognizable. Real quick. Do I have anything that's worth any of this? Pushful Guard. Can evade arts rapidly. Increases by 10. It's kind of pricey. Violent criminals are hiding in the vicinity. Okay, so we can't go there yet. Well, I mean, it's kind of nice that they tell us. That way we don't just run around like crazy people. Let's see. So the other spot that we can go to is here. Oh, I need a wind step fast. Oh, this guy wants to die. Oh, dang it, he left. That was weird. How did it just disappear like that? Bring it on! There we go. Come on. We do get a power boost when we go and we fuse, but at the same time too, we get more eyes watching around when we're separate.
You were quite strong.
Wind step. I need to be the wind. No, not this one. Fire. There we go. That's better. Come on.
The ruins.
Yes. Gold has been found. Let's see. Come on. When it's enemies' weaknesses like this, they're definitely worth doing. There we go. Come on. Come on, come on. Yes!
Purification complete.
Nice. There's also a path that way.
Steady your nerves. My God, flame, shallow dick in your face. Disappear.
Not bad, not bad.
Come on.
Sorey, you're definitely improving more.
Yep, thanks to all of you.
Thanks to us, indeed.
Well, every little bit helps.
She winked. That was funny. She said, sup. Come here, you.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Earth will be their weakness. There we go.
Come to my side. Rock Tower, light the way.
Come on.
Crystal Tower, right. Crystal Tower, everyone. Crystal Tower.
Yes.
Looks like we win.
All right, everyone leveled up. And I hope this is the right path. I'm like, where am I going? This place is huge. This field is endless. Alright. Oh yeah, this is it. Seems kind of depressing, actually. Come here, you guys. Still want my boost. I'm like, touch me, Hawk!
Let's get them before they fly away.
That goose flew the chicken coop.
That doesn't quite make sense.
Come on. Oh, come on. Like, what is that thing on the ground?
Well, that's a wrap.
Thanks, Pedro. Alright, let's see. A straw hat.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
This guy's weakness is...
An orc farmer. This Hellion used to be.
I can guess, and I'd rather not know anyways.
Oh, that's sad.
Right on.
There we go. Come on. Splash him down.
Everyone okay?
Nice. Let's see. Come here, you. Alright, let's burn him down. Yikes, come on. Oh wow, these guys still get weak by this? Man. Come on.
Piece of cake.
Hey, it wasn't that easy.
That was a cinch.
It was a little easier than that.
Then what was it?
A piece of cinch?
I guess
What's
so.
that? A hoe? Did someone forget this here?
Odd that someone would abandon a tool so central to their livelihood.
Still, it's a terribly lovely field.
Yeah. Age of Chaos or not, it's nice to see that some places are still thriving.
Or so it would seem.
What do you mean?
Take a closer look at the wheat.
Huh?
Oh my!
Not a single berry.
Same thing over here. Nothing but mold inside the husks.
It's the bliss mold. The whole area's probably wiped out.
The whole area?
It's been going around for a while now. This year's harvest is pretty much screwed.
No wonder they threw away their hoe.
Lila, this is...
Yes. This too must be the work of the Lord of Calamity.
So this is what Age of Chaos really means.
Man. To not have the necessary things to make food. What a sad, sad day for a bad, bad day. This isn't the weakness, but it's fine. We'll get rid of these guys quickly. There we go. I don't care if you resist it, I'm not resisting you.
We won't lose to you.
Nice.
Even out of the rain, it's still so cold.
I'll say.
Damn.
They've gone from scary to annoying. Still, to think Seraphim sneeze just like we do.
True. Well, that's right. Demons don't get bothered by it, but Seraph do.
Whoa. This place is huge!
Yes, Pendrago is the largest city on the Glenwood continent. What a resplendent fountain!
Yeah, it's one of the famous sights of Pendrago. I don't know a lot about it, but supposedly, the water's piped in from afar through an underground channel.
Oh, I see.
So much work for something that doesn't even serve any purpose. Stupid, simple humans.
Well, considering their lack of seraphic arts, I think their technological advancement is commendable.
Useless, pointless, waste of effort.
It's also known as the Fountain of Wrath.
Wrath? Why do they call it that?
Something with the piping's all messed up. Every now and then. Like that.
Oh dear. Stupid, stupid humans.
Man, that sucks. Oh, look, a Norman. Nice.
Sergei!
He's one of the Cardinal's subordinates. I tried to apprehend him, but well, you saw what he was like.
His movements were incredible.
You could tell, right? It was a Hellion.
The Cardinal's underling is a Hellion? Then...
Forgive me, sir. He's escaped into the Shrine Church.
It looks like it's true.
I believe he was likely a messenger of...
I'm cold. You can blather on inside.
Tell us the details after we find shelter from the rain, if you please. Our friends are feeling a bit chilly, and even a seraph can catch a cold.
Friends?
Not that you could tell, since you can't see them.
Forgive me. I should have been mindful of the Seraphim's presence. Let us head for the Knight's Tower. Your wife sure is considerate.
Yep.
He still thinks they're married.
Alright, so... Go to the Knight's Tower, huh? I wonder if this is the place that Artorias was famous for. Kinda looks like it.
This should be a better place to talk.
Did everything go okay? Can we get in the church?
I secured the permissions, but after that last incident, I'm afraid we're likely under high scrutiny.
So what else is new? They weren't big fans of us in the first place.
Yeah, good point. We've got nothing to hide. Let's do it.
Look at that. Ever since Rose joined up with us, I feel like Sorey has become so much more proactive.
Too bad it means that much more trouble for us.
Thank you.
It was my decision to begin with. And besides, I've really wanted to see the shrine inside the church.
There's something about you that reminds me of the Pope. He too would never hesitate to spare expenses for the sake of his people.
Oh boy, another masochist.
I see.
I've prepared lodgings for you. I pray that the Seraphim will also be able to rest well tonight.
But Captain, it's been 3 days since last we heard from Boris after his infiltration. I believe we should hurry.
Who's Boris?
The rain may be affecting our food supplies, but I shall prepare our famous Drago stew for you.
Aren't you the least bit concerned? He's your only brother.
I do not wish to burden you with my troubles any more than I already have. Please rest for now.
It's a kind offer. Let's take it.
We will. Thank you.
Let's see. Is there anything that we can see here?
Hey! Isn't this the guy from the Earth and Historia?
The first captain of the Platinum Knights, General Georg Heldolf.
Heldolf!
And this was painted over 20 years ago.
He would definitely show up in the Earth and Historia.
So this is Heldolf.
So that's him as a human, huh? Alright. Let's see. Head to the inn.
Sergei sure seems like a good guy.
He is. Though I fear he may be a bit too genuine and sincere to command the Knights.
I agree. I hope he has what it takes.
We've got plenty of worries of our own. Let's not get hung up on other people's issues.
That's very true. Whatever isn't really voiced, it's fine. Right?
Here you go.
You found us 10 cents! I wonder if there's anything really even back here. Oh, here! Holy bottle. We'll need to buy some rations again. We kinda used it up all on that fight. There we go. So, I need... not so many. What's all this? Maintenance, huh? Okay, so they're the same. There we go. Mikleo? Give this one to Mikleo. Same. So Ray can have this. Nice. It's not like that really does anything, though.
Phew! Now that was a meal.
Hey, learn some manners.
You sure can eat.
So can these two.
It was surprisingly good. I couldn't help myself.
Drago stew, 85 points.
My policy is eat while you can. It's been ingrained in me since I was a kid. That's the law of a soldier.
A soldier, huh?
Soldier? Aren't you and your buddies in an assassin's guild?
Well, you know, it wasn't always like this. We used to be just a band of mercenaries. Not to brag, but they called us the best on the continent.
Is that right?
That's it for me. We've got a job to do tomorrow.
Is Rose's band of mercenaries the one you mentioned before?
The Wind Riders, I believe.
I think I've heard of them. The tale said just 100 of them could scatter a force of 20,000 men and capture 3 castles in one night.
Yeah, they were a legendary band of mercenaries. It's no wonder Rollins itself was their primary employer.
They sound crazy strong.
Strong and loyal. To the point that even the Emperor of Rollins trusted them like his right-hand man. Isn't that right?
It's true. Was true. But then, the Imperial family of Rollins ended up stabbing them in the back, along with the very one I'm seeking vengeance against.
The Imperial family joined forces with Hellions?
Is it that surprising?
I guess not. People and Hellions aren't separate entities after all.
Very true. You can even consider them two sides of the same coin.
In fact, if the Cardinal's power is somehow linked to a Hellion, things start to make sense.
It looks like Rose snuck out through the back. Can't take my eyes off her for a second.
Hey, Dazzle!
I wonder if someone ordered an assassination.
Who? And was she asked to do it by herself?
Either way, this is bad.
An assassination? Let's see. But I wonder what she was supposed to do in. Let's see. There we go.
What's wrong? Why are you all here?
That's what we want to know. Where were you going?
Oh, just taking a walk. Thought maybe I ate too much.
You don't have to follow every whim that pops into your head, damn it.
We thought you might have ditched us to go assassinate someone.
Not yet, silly. That comes later. It's from someone who lost their son in the war that just broke out. Kill the one who started the battle. The invasion was proposed to the Emperor about a year ago, in documents bearing the name of Pope Messedra.
Huh? You're gonna kill the Pope?
Hold on. How do you know someone didn't just use his name? I thought he went missing after all.
Maybe. But then again, maybe not. It's awfully close to the time he went missing. We'll have to investigate further.
And what if we find out that he's bad?
If it's evil, the Scattered Bones slay it.
Even if it's the Pope?
The Pope, the Emperor, even the Shepherd. Oh, was that inappropriate?
I'm not a fan of that last part, it's true.
It isn't like we walk around all stabby-stabby. We make sure what kind of person our target is first.
I think I understand you better, Rose.
Do you now? Well, that's good.
I'm starting to understand too. Why she bears no malevolence, that is.
Because she's as nuts as he is?
Rose would certainly never tell a lie, that's for sure.
She was always that way. It's in her blood.
Was the Pope the type of person who would just up and start a war?
That's certainly not the impression of him we got from Sergei.
No, certainly not.
He's the de facto leader of a powerful country. He's probably got more layers than you'd think.
Tell me more about equipment fusion.
Okay, since fusion rules apply only to skills in the same exact slot, there are only 3 types of combinations you need to remember. First rule, if they're both the same skill, then that's the skill you get after fusion.
Simple enough. I'm guessing that same rule applies when both slots are empty.
Yes, the second rule is, If the slot's empty on one item and filled on the other, you get the skill from the filled slot.
Got it. So, the big question is, what happens when two different skills are in the same slot?
That's right. In this last case, a new skill is born from the two old ones, but it's sealed off temporarily. And the way to break the seal is... oh my!
Interesting. Mambo curry!
There's something I want to tell you, since you've acquired the power to armatize.
Yeah?
Hidden arts are stronger than martial arts. Seraphic arts are stronger than hidden arts. And martial arts are stronger than seraphic arts. That's the basics. But we can only use martial arts and seraphic arts, which means that Seraphim aren't able to accommodate all types of enemies. You guys can use martial arts and hidden arts on your own. And during armatization, you can use hidden arts and seraphic arts.
Human, Seraphim, and armatization. So we can compensate for each of the 3 different types depending on how we use them.
Yeah. For example, for enemies that don't use any seraphic arts, it would be more advantageous if you armatize. Of course, you may encounter enemies which can be taken down more easily when you are not armatized as well. It just means that the armatization isn't all-powerful.
Right.
There's the advantage of being able to concentrate 2 powers into one. But there's also a disadvantage to that as well. Assess your situation at all times. But the worst situation you can get yourself in is getting in a pinch from overthinking things. You gotta find your own balance out there.
I'll take things one step at a time. Thanks, Dezel.
Let's see, a baked potato. Wow, that baked potato, not gonna lie, look good.
Dezel, do you know a lot about ruins?
I do have some knowledge about them since I've been around, but I've never been interested enough to explore.
It's really fun to imagine what these artifacts have been through over the years. Ponder over our new discoveries, close in on the truth, or expand on what we already know.
I do have the ability to sense certain smells left behind in the earth, to detect humans and certain objects left behind since ages past.
Whoa, you can sense through smells? Is that something even someone like me could learn?
You can learn through experience to a degree, but you need talent if you want to truly master it.
I'll try my hardest. Let me know if I overlook anything important.
Yeah, as long as I don't get into the way of your precious hobby.
Show of talent achievement unlocked. I wonder what that is.
I never thought I'd see so many Hellions. Kinda makes me feel guilty for not being able to see them before.
You should. Ignorance is a crime, you know.
So, don't you think the quality of equipment is crucial in surviving tough battles?
They also say that true masters don't choose their weapons.
But since we're no masters, I thought it might be better if we build relationships with the shop owners and order from them.
Yeah, well, they say the relationship only lasts as long as the money does.
Yeah, I agree. So what I'm saying is, it's important to build a relationship with the shopkeeper rather than just haggling to get the price down.
I can't even tell if you guys are arguing or not.
True. It's hard to tell what they're doing sometimes. Let's see.
Water, bore my foe! Ice, expand and spread! Yes, it's getting more stable.
You're working awfully hard.
No, well, this is...
Things were a lot more complicated than we thought, especially with the Roland's Empire.
As if the confrontation between the Night Squad and the Church wasn't enough. There's the Scattered Bones Assassins Guild, and Dezel's Revenge. That's quite a lot to handle.
And there are issues with the Cardinal and Dezel's Vengeance. We may run into strong Hellions.
And we also need to take care of Rose. I trust her, but regardless, she's still human. There's always a risk of getting affected by malevolence.
True. Just like with the Shepherd. Or something more.
Despite all that, They're both pretty carefree about the whole thing. I'm getting fed up with them.
It's because you're with them, Micleo.
I don't know about that.
I'm the same way.
I'm just doing this for myself. I may not look like it, but I'm more ambitious than you might think.
Do you really mean that?
Of course.
Rose? Ah! Oh, please excuse me. Is this better?
Yeah, much. So, what's up?
I just wanted to thank you properly. Thank you very much for saving Sorey in the battle.
Oh, think nothing of it. It was a spur-of-the-moment kind of thing.
Maybe. But your courageous acts and spirit were very moving.
They were?
Hey.
Ah! Come on, show yourself! Now, what do you want?
I was just going to tell you not to overdo it with all the flattery. Also, sorry for surprising you.
Just don't do it again!
I apologize too soon.
That was even fiercer than when we saw her in battle.
Man, there's a lot of skits, huh? Imagine most of just by not sleeping at an inn. Not gonna lie, his favorite.
Hey, Edna?
What?
Aren't those boots a little big on you?
Got a problem with it?
Nope. Just wondering if it's hard to walk in those.
They used to be my brother's. He adjusted it so that it'll match my shoe size. Don't worry.
Then how about those gloves?
We have matching ones. What about them?
They look great with your dress, though the overall look is a little strange.
My brother told me the same thing.
Huh?
Never mind. Just saying that you wouldn't be able to pull this look off.
Guess that's true.
Weirdo.
I'm wondering why she didn't ask about her only wearing one glove, though. Kinda strange, but it is what it is. Chilled tofu?
I remember hearing some old folk tale about a seraph and a hellion.
Really? What kind of story was it?
Well, it's like this. There was this kind old man and this mean old lady, right? And the old lady cuts the tongue of the little bird they were keeping.
How cruel.
When the old man goes to the cabana that his bird flew away to, the bird brings him a treasure chest. But when the old lady goes to that cabana, she gets a treasure chest full of awful things.
Wait, hold on. Can you even cut off a bird's tongue?
And what's up with the bird and the treasure chest? How could a bird prepare something like that?
Plus, the bird's cabana? Pretty sure you mean nest.
That's not the point of the story, okay? Jeez.
The bird's cabana. Kinda funny, actually. Okay, so we're done with the skits, so that's good. On with the show, as they say. Oh no, I'm about to lose my speed. Take a look around the shrine church, okay? Goodies. Okay, cool. I was like, eh. It's fine. Oh. I wonder what's up with this place.
Well, that was easier than we thought.
This looks like an auditorium of sorts for the believers.
Sure looks like a small crowd.
Can you tell me the names of the Seraphim who hold the utmost power, known as the Five Lords?
Museth! Oh, and Eumacia! Hyanawa and Almanac!
Correct.
Now, can you tell me the name of the last one? The seraph who's worshipped here at the Shrine Church?
Motellus!
That's right. Motellus is the seraph who has given the entire Glenwood continent his blessing.
The seraph worshipped at the Shrine Church is Motellus?
The Five Lords, huh? Big movers and shakers.
I bet Motellus would know something about how to stand against the Lord of Calamity. He's got to.
Is he really all that?
Well, he's the leader of the Five Lords after all.
You must be Sorey. Welcome to the Roland's Church headquarters. I heard you were to visit. Please, come on in.
So they worship Laphicet here?
It's more magnificent than I'd even imagined.
The architecture definitely dates it to the height of the era of Asgard.
Glad to see you're impressed, but don't let your guard down.
This inscription concerns the trial of the Shepherd, and the spiritual powers he obtains upon clearing it.
Could the spiritual powers
be real?
Buzz, 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 buzz. Be real, real bees. Oh, bees everywhere.
Just possibly. It's like the lettering's meant to tell us something.
But it's all gibberish. It must be some kind of code.
Well, it does involve sensitive info. Maybe there's a hint to crack the code somewhere.
Hey, what does the big rock thing say?
I'm afraid I'm not really sure. The inscription is written in some sort of cipher, and the key to interpreting it is handed down only from Pope to Pope.
So, I guess we'll have to get the Pope to read it then, huh? Sorey! Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
I don't feel so good. What is going on?
It's a Hellions domain, just like when we fought Heldalf. They're alive, but...
It's like they've been turned to stone.
Dang. Talk about creepy. Who's this lady?
Going home already, Shepherd?
Huh?
I am Cardinal Fortin of the Church of Rollins.
This domain, is it yours?
Ah, so you can still move. Why don't you lend me your powers? For the sake of the people, of course.
They asked me the same thing in Highland.
I hardly think myself the equal of a Philistine like Bartlow.
Sounds like something a Philistine would say.
Charming, but sticks and stones and so on, young lady.
Ooh, she's good.
I have but one wish. To see my empire overcome this tumultuous era of chaos. A task only possible if the people are united. But Roland's is far too expansive to unify the people through mere patriotism alone. Shepherd, do you know exactly what it is that the state has used for eons to keep an entire country in line?
Is it faith?
Yes, faith. It is the belief in their own salvation that inspires in people the greatest sense of unity when they band together against outsiders who share different values. Meaning that my church itself should serve as the cornerstone for all of Roland's.
Maybe in your mind.
It is but the vision of one who would guide the people. With the name and power of the Shepherd, more people than ever can be brought to salvation.
Then you should cooperate with the Knights. Wouldn't that really be what's best for everyone?
I would welcome their efforts if they would simply bend to my will and do as I command. Even if they are a pack of loutish meatheads who can't figure out that their Pope abandoned them.
Wait a minute, the Pope just ran away? You didn't have him locked up?
I am not a street thug, child. The Pope, Macedra, I should say, left of his own accord. Abandoning his duty to both the Empire and his followers. What, pray tell, would you call such a man?
Pretty irresponsible, if what you're saying is true.
Irresponsible is one word, and still there are so many fools out there who trust in such a coward. The Knights, for example. In order to bring the people together, we must find Macedra and give him his due punishment.
Punishment?
Yes, the same punishment that befell those uncivil enough to mistrust me.
Then we have a problem. We need the Pope to tell us the meaning of the inscription.
Why? Cooperate with me and it won't be necessary.
I need to know. No matter what.
Ah, I see. That's very unfortunate. So then you mean to say...
What the...
My body!
That you reject my vision!
Sorey! Let's go!
We're leaving.
What? They broke through my domain and connected with the Seraphim, if only just for a moment. Oh, will I relish this.
Dang. Spectral Cloak. Press to cast a Spectral Cloak and walk around invisible. Oh, nice.
We disappeared? What the hell was that?
It's called the Spectral Cloak.
You've been practicing in secret, haven't you? That was sweet!
We'll talk later. We've got to flee to the Knight's Tower.
But why the Knight's Tower? I imagine. It's like, but why? Real quick, I'm gonna change... Oh, wait. Longer step. Take bigger steps. Nice. I'm going to change my arts according to the that it worked. Is there martial arts? Sonic Thrust is a martial art. Shadow Shock. Okay, so we'll do Shadow Shock. We'll do Fire for this one. Catering Flames. What is the other ones again? Water, Wind, and Earth. Okay, so this would be water. Turn. Rending Gale. We'll do that one. Severing Wind. Should be so Shatterfang. That's the only one that I have? Dang. Okay. Well, that's so better than nothing. I never got to see what was in this box. Because you know what they say. I didn't know what to get you, so I got you this box.
Got a dash. You go on ahead.
Okay.
The Pope fled of his own volition?
I'm sorry I couldn't get more details. We were sort of running for our lives.
No, that is more than enough. I'm just relieved that you weren't captured.
Thanks for saving us back there.
It's the least I could do.
Seraph Mikleo, my humble admiration for your bravery.
It's nothing, really.
It is nothing. All you did was blind her temporarily.
We have to do something about her domain.
Those powers might help. Let's get the Pope to decipher that inscription.
That'll be tough if we don't know where he is. The Knights have been hunting him for a year now with no success.
Yeah, but they were assuming the whole time that the Cardinal was behind the disappearance. Guess what? I think I know where Popadope might be.
You do?
The village of Gadadin on the southern part of the continent. We won't know for sure until we check it out, of course.
How did you get that information?
Well, let's just call it an industry secret. You know how it is.
Of course. I should have expected no less from the wife of the shepherd. Let us send a search team to Gadadin.
Hold on a minute. The Cardinal already expects that our side will be searching for the Pope.
A highly visible squadron of knights would essentially be a bright pink arrow pointed straight at him.
However,
we can operate covertly in small numbers. Let us handle Gadadin.
But that's far too much to ask.
Chill, Captain, we got this. What is it they say? Pope springs eternal?
Abandon Pope! All ye who, don't go to Gadadin.
Okay, settle down.
My thanks, gentle shepherd.
Actually, as for what you can do in return, do you suppose we could get a pass to Rollins? I might be mistaken for an ally of the Highland Army otherwise.
I have seen for myself the quality of your character. I shall prepare it immediately.
Thank you. That's a load off my mind.
There is something I would like to impart to you as well. Would you please step outside for a moment?
I wonder what it is.
Do you remember the art I used when we fought against one another? That is the Lion's Howl, an art passed down through our band of knights. I and my younger brother Boris are the only ones alive who know it. But now I pass it to you as well. Wilt thou accept?
Yes.
That... Okay, so... Lion's Howl is Earth, so we can do that instead. Okay. There we go.
Well, you're a fast learner. I must apologize that this feeble art is all an oaf like me may offer you.
Don't say that. It's incredible. Thank you so much, Captain Sergei.
You and I stand as equals. You may call me Sergei.
Then you may call me Sorey.
Sorey, I am loath to believe the Pope just abandoned his post on us. But I also sense that there may be another side to this unfortunate story.
I understand. We'll find the Pope and come back with the truth.
Godspeed.
Rose, was it the scattered bones who found the information on the Pope?
Maybe. Seeing where the church's money was going gave us a little hint.
That's what I thought. You guys sure don't operate in the same way that the Knights do.
Of course not! An Assassin's Guild can't function without proper intel.
Assassins. Right.
Here is your pass, Sorey.
Thank you. Our travel should be much easier now.
I wish it were so. But we've received word that Byroclef Ridge, which leads to Gedaten, has been blocked by rock slides.
We could have been on the ridge right now.
If only we'd been a little bolder.
Rose! My punchline!
What's the plan?
You'll have to go through Cambria Caverns, south of the Meadow of Triumph.
An underground passage, huh? No problem.
That's your thing, isn't it?
You bet it is.
Well, at least we're able to go and get on with the story. Which, it's not a bad thing. I do enjoy a good story, that's for sure. Let's see. Is there anything else for sale? Nope. Nothing that we need at this time anyway.
A Hellion! Is it one of the Cardinal's guards?
Sorey, we have to trick the guard into thinking we're not here somehow.
Would it kill you to use that head of yours? Sheesh.
Oh man. Well, this thing's about to pop.
You don't learn, do you?
There we go. I think I used it too early. Nice. Hopefully the bigger steps go and like, change it.
Think we lost the Cardinal
Or I wonder if it's only for when we're fighting.
with that?
I sure hope so.
Ugh, I ate too much today. My stomach's all achy.
Oh my. You shouldn't stuff yourself like that, Rose.
By the way, I was curious. Can Seraphim get upset stomachs or gain weight?
To say it in a fairy tale sort of way, your thoughts become reality.
What's that supposed to mean?
We won't gain weight from consuming calories, but we will from thinking, I'll gain weight if I eat this much.
Whoa! So does that mean you'll be okay as long as you don't think like that?
No. Denying the reality of things leads to malevolence. A seraph must not be detached from reality. So at the end of it all, you could say we're the same as humans.
This is so confusing.
Be kind of better if they could just pretend like it didn't happen, huh? The Meadow of Triumph, huh? We're gonna need to go and try to get a wind step boost as fast as we can. Because walking this slow is for the birds. There's an enemy.
Enemy spotted.
Weakness is water.
Ready? All together. Lord of water.
We'll just use it quickly.
Arrow squall.
Dang it, come on.
Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams.
Come on, come on.
Prepare yourself. Jade luminescence. Don't
Here's the skies.
Nice.
Arrow squall. Here's the skies. Arrow squall. Bring on the rock.
Enjoy the rain.
Shade's arrow. No foe
Can stand
in our way.
I know that Lila got something that might be better for her. This thing is so weak. How would we even use that? Man, this enemy's far. Come on. Oh my gosh.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Give me that fire.
Just leave it to me.
Come on, come on. There we go.
Was that all?
Come on. I didn't use the one that I wanted, but it's fine. Come on.
I can't believe there's...
Let's see. Just in case.
Enemy spotted, Lilac!
Lord of Waters on top! Don't flag on the pierce the skies! Arrow squall! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Assured assault!
Come on.
Blue flurry! Breakdown! Break on through!
Come on, come on.
I can get changed without making...
She can do what now? I could have sworn she said I can get changed without making a sound.
It's around here, right? The caverns or whatever, I mean.
Cambria Caverns. He said they were south of the Meadow of Triumph.
South, huh? South.
Ready, Micleo?
Sorry, Micleo. I need Dazzle.
Focus your efforts.
On.
My wings.
On.
Here goes. Feel my wings. Knock it tight.
There we go.
Everyone.
Come on.
Knock it tight.
Yes.
Looks like we win.
All right. That's much better.
Ready, Nick?
What does this do?
Come
on. Just a little more. Yes. Come on.
Looks like we win.
You win. Alright, we're gonna go and try to get this guy. Come here, you.
Let's get this over with.
There we go. Come on. Let's burn him down. There we go.
Do not underestimate me.
Let's see. I was gonna be like, no, let's fight it, but then I'm like, it's fine. Ooh, I need somebody. Oh, Monolith. I didn't see that last time, actually.
Ready for this?
There we go. Come on, come on. Bring him down.
I can get changed without making a sound.
Wow.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Nice. Alright. Is this it? The Huldolf isn't here anymore, so this probably is it. Let's see here. What's this guy's weakness? Fire is his weakness, so let's do it!
Even their weapons are just huge.
But that makes them slow to move. Don't get caught by
Come on. Come on. Burn them down.
The ruins are calling me.
Nice. Oh, I love being able to run fast. Oh, dang, that's right. Okay.
Ready, everyone?
An aged Trent. Like it sounds, it's quite old.
I'm getting old just listening to
Come
your
on.
explanation.
Try this on. How's this?
There we go.
Ready? Concentrate your attack.
Oh no.
Be gone. Try this on.
Come on.
Ready? Try this on.
It's not often you see a seraph using a staff like a club.
I mastered it while practicing with Sorey.
It's got the reach you'd need to win, since he's taller.
That's not the reason why.
But the height...
That's not it.
It's funny. Traverse the caverns via the Meadow of Triumph. So then this isn't it? Huh. I could have sworn this would have been it, but I guess I was wrong.
Ready for this?
There we go.
Just leave it to me.
Come on.
Not yet.
Not half bad.
Come on, come on.
Hail and tandem.
Why is it like sing resistant?
Everyone okay?
There we go. Oh wow, very nice boost actually. Alright, so no, this isn't the way, so it has to be somewhere else from the Meadow of Triumph. So maybe that one area that was blocked off last time? At least that's the only thing I can think of. Come here, you!
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Come on, let's go and bring him down! Feel the tower! The Tower of Power!
Everyone okay?
Nice. Huh. I don't really see that many guards there, so maybe that is it. Run, run, run! Come here, you.
We won't be defeated.
Let's go and hit him with Earth.
Light the way.
Yes!
All those Hellions sure looked alike.
They all looked the same to you? Each Hellion carries the burden of their own unique life with them.
Maybe they all look the same to me because I haven't trained enough?
Well, I can see why we'd all look alike to them at least.
Hey now!
Alright, so this must be it. Let's see.
Do you really think we can get through this way?
Don't worry.
There's nothing in the universe cooler than a secret passageway.
Especially one underground.
Totally! A maze of twisty little passages with exits galore to who knows where!
Like the back of a waterfall, or the bottom of an old abandoned well.
Yes! Nickleo gets it!
Glad someone gets it, because I don't.
I don't want to get it.
Boys just love things like this.
In this case, I don't know about boys so much as...
Children, right?
Kinda mean, but oh well. Oh, come here, you!
Ready, Nick?
This one's weak to fire!
What a wishy-washy, wimpish wussy.
Quit it with the wordplay and just fight already.
It can call for help, so we should defeat it first.
Dang.
Well, that's a wrap.
Has any of the other arts, like, learned anything? Let's see. Round fire. The burning echo. Earthshaker. Squall. Actually, do Deep Squall for this one. Do Gale Phantom. Remember you?
Don't get careless!
What does this week do?
It'll retreat and emit sonic waves.
3 strikes and you're out. Oops, wrong bag.
How's this? Let's get him!
Come on.
Try this on! Lord of Water!
There we go.
You can't just swing your sword around and win.
What about swinging an umbrella around?
She's just like, don't tell me what to do. See? On you. Let's burn them down. How's this?
Wait, what?
Oh wow, this one's way better. I like the starter a lot more.
That's the end of that. Enemy spotted, Lila.
Come on. What are these week to? Win.
Not yet. Lord of Wind.
There we go. Come on. I want to really see what this does. Stop interrupting me. There we go.
The ruins are calling me.
Raider Blade. It's way weaker. We can. I wonder why though.
I think we're close to the exit. Probably.
Did you feel it too?
Hell yeah, we're home free! Praise the sun! It looks like I spoke too soon. A Hellion!
Oh man.
A griffin? What is it doing in a place like this?
Is it bird or beast?
Yeah, the last thing we need is a bunch of flocking griffins.
Rose, a nice young lady really shouldn't.
Come on! I didn't mean it like that!
Choose your birds more carefully.
Come on. What does this one do? Oh, that's right. Whoa. Come on. Come on. Protect me while I'm casting. There we go. Come on. There we go. It should get a little bit weaker at least since we're hitting its weakness, right? Come on. There we go. Yes! Come on.
What a formidable opponent!
Nice.
You are not ready to command the wind yet.
I hate the wind. Huh?
Edna!
You alright?
I just slipped is all.
Boy, we can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can we?
Lady Meebo is talking.
So, wait, what happened to it? Weird, I can't even fight that guy.
Surely this is fate.
Let's burn you down! Let's bring it down, the paper! Dancing paper, burn them down!
You were quite strong.
But we're no pushovers either. Yes, we've heard it before. Earth Ring, huh?
Ready, everyone?
Oh, these guys want to fight. Come on. Let's go take down these guys quickly.
The power of purification ain't no joke.
Nice. There we go. I was like, how are we supposed to get across? But I kind of figured it out. Oh, right, we can put this on Dazzle now. There we go.
Weapons ready!
Come on. Burn with paper.
I won't hold back! Nope! Crystal Ride! Who's next? Left away!
Shoot him down.
You were quite strong, but we're no pushovers either.
Right.
Is everyone ready?
You're gonna go and feel the burn. Come on.
Not yet.
There we go.
You should be on your guard most when things are going well.
Gotcha, Gold.
Let's see.
Sure is dry way out here.
Yeah, it's a remote region like Elysia, but it looks hard to hunt or even farm here.
It amazes me that people can even live in a place like this.
Those humans sure are tougher than they look.
Maybe they have some sort of special local product?
Maybe. Anyway, our next destination is Gadaden.
Are we going in the right direction, Rose?
Yeah. It should be around the edge of this cliffside road. I think we're almost there.
Okay, let's hurry before we get attacked again.
Alright, let's do it.
Enemy spotted!
Just because I like using flames against you. It just seems appropriate since you're made out of wood, you know? There we go. Come on. Let's go and get him.
Everyone okay? Ready, Nick Leo?
No, it's already Lila. Come on, rhythm. Cast. There we go. Whoa. Easy there, buddy. Come on.
You were quite strong.
But we're no pushovers either. Yes, yes, we get it.
Let's get started.
And that's more suited for this fight.
Quiver and crack! Light the way!
Come on.
Not yet! Light the way! Not yet! Quiver and crack!
Come on.
Ravaging giant!
Burn him away.
We won't lose to you.
Alright, cool. So we did that. Oh, that thing almost wanted to get me. But it has to do a better job of it.
Try this on! Let's get him!
Come on. Feel the paper.
Hang on, everyone!
Come on. Purify.
Victory is ours.
Ooh. Finally made it. Although, it could have gone a little worse.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Alright, here we go.
Outsiders! Hey, didn't they say in school not to use that word? Oh, oops. Hello.
Hello there.
Is this new-looking building your school?
That's right. The village chief built it. For the future of the village.
A school?
It's a bit plain compared to the rest of the town, don't you think?
Are you kidding? We didn't have anything like this in my village.
We always did want one, though.
I'm Slenge. the chief of this village. What brings you two all the way out to our tiny corner of the continent?
Oh, well, we're looking for...
We're here for work, researching what people eat out on the frontier. Stuff like that.
Your efforts are very much appreciated. Thankfully, our village has been spared the ravages of famine.
In fact, it's even more bountiful than in years past.
And we have the chief to thank for it. If there's anything we can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
You say that like you own the place.
Seems like a nice village.
Sort of reminds me of Alicia.
Sorey.
I know. We'll split up and try and find some clues about the Pope. What's wrong, Edna?
Nothing. Just thinking about how Meebo insulted me earlier.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, it looks like there's some kind of ruin in the back of the village, and it's a pretty darn old one to boot.
How old do you think?
It's probably from before the Dark Period. It might be even older than I am.
You don't mean from the Temperance of Averost? If that's true, then this is an incredible find! Wait. Hey, Edna? How old are...
What?
Never mind.
Let's see.
Gadadin sure seems like a happy village.
Indeed, everyone here is so positive and active.
They're all like family here.
But I still can't feel the blessing of the Seraphim.
True. The Guardian Seraph is missing. It seems that this place used to be rather barren. But it looks like the current chief was able to overcome these issues.
I can tell the people here respect him a whole lot.
I imagine they do. This would normally be such a desolate environment.
Yeah, not just anyone could pull that one off.
Rose? Is something the matter?
Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I'll tell you more once I've had time to investigate.
Wonder what she does, wonder. Huh? Oh, that's why. It goes in and gives more defense. Better come here with everyone else
Dezel,
instead.
have you found any clues about the Pope yet?
No.
Well, if you do come across anything, let me know.
One thing bothers me. The chief. There was something out of place in his personal effects.
His glasses. Lenses are a precious rarity. They're usually only available to those of nobility or holy orders.
And Slenge only showed up here recently. There's dots there if you want to connect them.
You mean to say the chief is...
I'm just saying the possibility is there. Don't quote me on it.
I'll look further into it. Thank you.
Don't.
Huh?
All I'm saying is there's no need to thank me.
All right. There's a ruin!
Wait!
You think they came here to apprehend the chief?
They better not. Without our chief, Gadadin is doomed.
There's no cause for worry yet. As long as they stay out of the Pure Land, we'll be all right.
Malevolence!
Let's go.
There was malevolence coming from the chief. Why?
I bet we'll find the answer inside that ruin.
Yeah.
Give me one of your precious maps. Alright, cool. Wait, do we have everyone with us? Oh, we didn't get to go see what Mikleo says. Oh well. Let's see. This one is better for... This one has more stuff, so that's better. Alright, here we go. Dang it. Then where are we supposed to go? This map.
A destroyed
Well, that looks hopeless.
Oh, does it now?
Edna, you could use your powers.
Give it a try.
I certainly might. If you were to ask like so. Lady Edna, please do something about these rocks.
This is no time to be joking around.
Micleo can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can he?
Oh, are you still hung up on that?
Come on, spit it out. Lady Edna, I beg you to move these rocks which I, the pitiful Meebo, cannot.
Hey, that's longer.
Well, I charge interest.
Edna, I think that's enough teasing for now.
We need you to do something about these rocks, Edna. Please help us.
I didn't mean you.
Maybe not. But I'm as guilty as anyone here of taking you and your powers for granted. Even though I've seen malevolence born from that very mentality. Gratitude is vital in all actions, whether you're worshipping the Seraphim or simply journeying with friends.
Seriously, it's fine. I'll give you my ability, the giant strength.
FYI, Sorey doesn't get jokes.
Nice. I'll try breaking down these rocks that the meek and pitiful Meebo couldn't.
Not you too!
He really doesn't get jokes.
Nice. So we can cast Giant Strength!
What mighty power!
Oh.
What is this place? Some sort of warehouse?
You got that right. For the stuff that's quickly becoming all the rage amongst the nobility these days.
Elixir?
It's fake. But my body feels oddly warm.
That's because it's packed with energy drink garbage. Did I mention this stuff is highly addictive?
Make one sale and we'll race back for more. Pretty devious.
So, is this stuff being sold officially under the authority of the church?
The certificate carries the authentic stamp of the Church of Rollins, but it looks like the sales profits are all going to this village.
So that's what you meant about tracking the flow of money.
If there's someone in Gadaden who can create an official certificate...
It has to be the missing Pope!
That explains the village's mystery funds.
And the malevolence from the chief.
So they're either conspirators or
the chief is the Pope.
You! What are you doing in here?
That has to be...
Ooh. Someone is pretty upset, right?
The chief?
Ready? Strike!
Nice. There we go. Like, back off forever! Yeah!
Quite a fearsome fighting style.
From my standpoint, you're the one that's fearsome.
It's not the chief?
So you are here to capture the chief. I knew it! I'll die before I allow that.
Enough! What is the meaning of this?
Are you Pope Macedra?
I see you've done your homework.
What would drive you to do such a thing?
I would ask the same. I never desired the title of Pope. So then, why must I continue to perform its functions? I originally joined the Holy Order in order to give a small blessing, a glimmer of hope, to my family and those around me. But that is all.
But there are so many who cherish you. Sergei and the rest of the knights, and...
I know that! That's why I worked so hard. I did all I could. I toiled for years and years, with no self-regard, for the sake of everyone. And then... I took a look around me, and there was no trace of my family left behind. They had scorned me as a man with no regard for his household. What was it all for? What fruits had I to show for my endless labors?
Were you involved with the war against Highland?
I abandoned everything. The war, my country, even my people. At that point, I was beyond all caring. I fled into the forest to meet my death, but these folks rescued me. The good and gentle people of Gododin asked nothing of me, content merely to treat me as if I were one of their own family.
And so naturally he wanted to give something back to the village.
Even if it meant dealing fake elixir.
I care for neither the Empire nor the Church. Call me a coward if you like, but now I live for the sake of... my family, the villagers.
Your family?
I can sympathize with him for sure, but nevertheless, we need to bring him back.
We can't get the spiritual powers without deciphering the inscription. And the Cardinal is too much to handle for the Knights alone.
But, on the other hand, without the protection and leadership of the Chief, what will become of Gododin?
The same could be said for Pendrago. You see the problem?
It was him running away that caused this mess. Why should he get a free pass?
There's gotta be a way around this. Maybe he could crack the code for us and head right back here?
But you know what the Knights in the Church are like right now.
You think they just let him walk away?
Chief!
Are you okay?
Whoa. It's like, yes, yes, and none of you are speaking in voices, so it just like, okay, yada yada yada.
There's no cause for alarm. My need here is finished.
Everyone, please calm yourselves. Worry not, we are safe. The man standing before you is the real Shepherd. Shepherd, there's something I dearly hope you will understand. The villagers bear none of the blame here. This was all my doing.
I just wanted to know the truth. That's all. So I'm leaving, as of now. Is that okay?
I'm not sure. But what I do know is that you seem to trust this fellow. And that's enough for me.
Rose.
Some things in the world come down to more than just black and white.
I am sure Sergei and the Knights will understand as well.
But the real issue is, how are we going to get through the Cardinal's domain?
Yeah, that. I wonder if we can crack it.
The inscription's code?
What, ourselves?
It's not that crazy, is it? It's a man-made puzzle after all. Might even be fun.
That may be, but we better at least ask this guy for a hint or two.
Shepherd, if you don't mind, please follow me.
Let's follow him before our juice runs out.
What is this?
The Shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity. Scattered across this land are the shrines of trials. They too are of earth, water, fire, and wind. Tests they are of power and spirit. The power is brought forth in the spirit, and the spirit captures the power. With balance may malevolence be purified. With imbalance does the body smolder and burn. Test thyself, shepherd, and brandish thy might. Rise to the challenge, and stake thy will on the outcome.
The sacred inscription.
He had it memorized?
Not bad, even if it's still gibberish.
What he means is...
We can obtain 4 different powers in 4 different places, and for each one you have to pass a trial, I think.
What he said.
Got it. So we just have to find those places.
Yeah, or... Don't tell me this is one of them.
Indeed it is, shepherd. This is Igraine, the shrine of the Trial of Fire.
May we enter? Funny time to start asking permission, I guess.
The Shrine of the Trial is rife with danger. I cannot guarantee your survival. Will you still go?
Of course! Hidden powers in a secret shrine? I'm there!
Then go forth, young shepherd, and face your trial. This place exists for you.
Nice. Alright, so we're gonna save just in case.
Giant strength, huh? I hate to admit it, but Earth Seraphim sure are powerful.
Ugh.
Edna?
Ouch! After using giant strength, my body gets all kinds of sore. Can you just try not to touch me?
Oh, sorry.
As you can see, I have a slender build, so by nature, I can't really hold anything heavier than an umbrella. I'm the most ladylike lady that ever ladied, you know.
Well, whatever. But it does make sense that using such great power has a trade-off somewhere.
Just don't tell Sorey about it. I don't want him to get all worried about me.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
And just so we're clear, it doesn't mean that it's okay to touch me whenever I'm not using my powers. Got it?
Yeah, I know.
Here we go. Oh man, we gotta fight an enemy soon. Otherwise, our little powers
looks
never know.
awfully old, doesn't it, Mikleo?
Sure does. This qualifies as a major discovery.
Oh man, I can feel my whole body burning up with excitement.
Pretty sure that's just the heat.
Well, we're at the trial now, so... Here we go. Water is its weakness.
This wolf can breathe fire. Be careful of its side attacks.
So we can't just
Come
step
on.
around them.
Go and make them go and feel the splash. Come on. Come on. Hopefully these guys give us like some good experience. Come on.
Ocean Flex! Your dreams!
There we go.
Come on, everyone! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall!
Yes!
Here's the skies! Arrow Squall! Not yet!
Come on, come on.
Azure Assault! Here's the skies! Arrow Squall!
Oh man.
Aim and fire!
Ooh, good thing this one doesn't go and take any of our power away.
Ocean Flex! Azure Assault! Not yet! Ocean Flex!
Wow, these enemies really want to go down.
Ocean Flex! Ocean
Come on.
Here's the skies!
There we go.
You sure are strange, Sorey.
Really? Definitely weird.
You're also really...
Not weird.
That's funny. Okay. Wait. Do I have to light them in a certain way? I see now. There's markings on the bottom.
time for battle.
Lord of Water! This one's tough.
There we go.
Open the floodgates! Let's get him! Here's the skies!
Come on, come on.
Here's the... Not yet! Arrow ball!
How many experience does this enemy give us?
Arrow ball! Bring down! As your assault!
Come on.
The ruins are calling me.
So then it's not worth doing double battles for this enemies.
Ready, Mick? Leo!
May your soul
Orb weavers are among stronger spider hellions.
Oh man.
Be careful of its merciless consecutive attacks.
Light the way!
Nice. Come on.
Purification complete.
Nice. Okay, so let's see what else is over here.
Steady your nerves.
Vermilion rain!
I need Edna for this.
Light the way!
Come on, come on.
Prepare yourself! Jade luminescence!
Nice. What a powerhouse. Yes!
You were quite strong. But we're no pushovers either.
Alright, so let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Our path is opened. I wonder if we have to go another path. We just came from there, so maybe up here? Oh, nice. So... I guess in a way it's better for her because she goes and she uses more spells than Dragon Tail. Oh, nice. So no, that's not it. Alright, so then this obviously isn't the way that we're supposed to go yet. I like your walkies. Let's see. Can I go through here? Nice.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Bring them down.
Ocean blitz! Here's the skies! Arrows
There we go.
Come on, everyone!
Come on, come on.
Arrows fall! Break on through!
Just a little more. I think we're too far away for it to even count.
Sorey, how long have you known Dezel?
Huh? About as long as you, I guess.
You don't sound too sure. Did you just meet him recently?
Well, I guess. Kind of recently.
I can't stand to watch this, but I'm not sure I want to join in.
Alright. Another Hellion. We'll just use this for now. Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
Purification complete.
Nice. I'm pretty sure that Armadillo's weakness is...
Ready, everyone? Burning red, freezing blue, hail and tandem. Nope.
There we go.
Really
Light the way.
Come on, come on.
Not yet. Light the way. Crystals, light the way.
It should...
I can get changed without making a sound.
Nice. Let's see. This is a new one.
Defeated.
So
It's
physical
a
attacks are.
a vindictive hellion covered in flames.
So it's rows 4, pretty much.
Oh man. Come on.
Shadow Shock.
Hit it with your weakness and then go and take them down.
I better get it together. Shadow Shock.
That way it goes in and builds up
Let's get him.
its hits, I guess.
Shadow Shock.
There we go. Come on.
Try this on. Hang on, everyone. All right.
Nice.
We won't lose to you.
Let's see. So this is 1. This is 2. Burning Dash, huh? I guess it's fine.
We won't
Oh dang.
Who's rough? Don't slack on the Here's the skies.
Come on, come on.
Not yet.
There we go. Come on. Water, water everywhere.
Ocean Blitz. This one's tough. Don't slack on the skies. Arrow Squall.
There we go.
Dazzle sure is good at everything.
That's because he can read the wind.
I wonder if there's anything he isn't good at.
Well, he can read the wind.
Hey, what's all this ruckus about?
Whoa!
He spotted us because he can read the wind.
Alright, let's see. Whoa. Personally, these aliens are kind of annoying. I'd rather just avoid them. Alright, let's see. Looks kind of weaker. Half and half. Inflict damage is half. Use it only if you really want it. Ah, so it's like kind of that challenge thing that you can go and do it. I wonder where else we're supposed to go. Oh man, it's gonna run out. Let's see. Wow, funny place to have an ornament. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh man.
We won't be defeated.
Might as well use this. There we go. Go away.
Hang on, everyone. Arrow Squall.
Yes.
Blue Flurry.
Come on, come on, come on.
The power of purification ain't no joke.
Even though we use all RPG, it's still fine.
Time for battle.
Oh dang. Come on, come on. Oh no, Sorey's burned.
That's the end of that.
So there's an enemy all the way over here. There's a veil. This is number 4. 2. Okay, 1. Here we go. Whoops. Wrong thing. 1. 2. What the heck? Wait, am I supposed to face the way that it's supposed to be? Okay, that makes sense. So So we need to be facing the way that we need to be lighting it. Otherwise it won't count. There we go. And that noise. Our pathway has opened. Light it up. Going down there.
I remember this place was in the Celestial Record.
Vermilion ore, huh?
To think there'd be such a large rock of vermilion ore.
That's not good.
What do you mean?
Vermilion ore is a mineral that can only be generated through immensely powerful fire-based seraphic arts.
So there are tough enemies ahead. I say bring it on.
Let your guard down, and you may wind up with more than a little skin burn.
Certainly. This ore is far beyond my capability to produce, even with my fire affinity.
Then what scale are we talking?
Think of an erupting volcano, and you're closer.
Wouldn't be a shrine of trials without a trial or two, I guess.
Someone's unflappable.
But I think he has the right idea. We can't back off now.
True that. Alright, let's head down. Either way, the enemies should probably give us more experience as the further we go in the game, right? Ooh, talk about a lava bath. Ooh, that thing almost got us. I wonder what this pathway opens. Oh. Well, I guess that's kind of useful. Let's see. Flame Ward, huh? That actually might come in handy with this fight. Pathway that we're supposed to take? So no, we still need to raise that way somehow. So it's probably that way as well. The other one was that way. Alright. I mean, that would make the most sense, right? Alright. So then this branch, so how that dragon's eyes are lit, the other one needs to as well. So we need to find a way to go and get over there. Has to be a branching path. Oh, we didn't go this way. Whoops. That's right, we just ran past it. Ah, here we go. So just like last time. The 3, 1, 2, and 3. I also saw a red flower here. We need to get this. Let's burn it. Nice.
And that'll do it.
Pretty much. A peach gel. Fire ring. Alright, so we have to head down, and we have to head to that one that was open last time. Because the other one with the stairs won't help us. Or will it? I think it will. Just in case. Oh! That's in case you missed it. That makes sense. So, pretty nice of them to go and be able to put a way to get it again. I mean, I guess somebody would be pretty upset if they couldn't do the 100 treasure chests kind of like thing, huh? Alright, so we're on the right path. Nice. Just a little bit further. It should be the right path. The wind. Alright, just like last time, this should have numbers. That's 2, 3, 1. Oh, whoops. No. 2. 3. 4 should be this one. Here we go. I hope we're ready for this.
But still, isn't it almost too neat of a coincidence that this turned out to be a shrine of trials?
I believe it. There's vermilion ore all over the place after all.
Good point. Vermilion ore is only formed in the aftermath of the use of powerful fire seraphic arts.
By powerful, you mean like Lila's arts?
I'm afraid not. My flames are yet too weak to create vermilion ore.
Meaning there's an art user out there even stronger than Lila.
Yikes.
That crest.
So this is the Shrine of Musif, one of the 5 lords.
He was the first seraph to call forth flame. It is said that he appears only at the beginning and the end of the world.
Meaning we don't want to meet him.
So, now what do we do?
That stone slab sure looks fishy. Don't know what it is, but maybe we can take a stab at it.
Take a slab at it.
Ancient lettering.
It's not encrypted or anything. I can read it. To those of good will who would stand against evil.
Place thine hands upon the monuments in the cardinal directions, and my, Musif's purifying flames shall be bequeathed unto thee.
Whoa, dang, you're all smart and stuff.
I like ruins.
So, what does it mean?
Well, basically, if we put our hands over the 4 monuments, we'll get the power of Musif, I guess.
Well, shoot, that sounds easy enough. Oh no! There!
Must be his domain.
Dang.
Freezing strike! Yeah! Resin Gale!
Blazing Tempest!
No escape!
I take back what I said. This is crazy as hell.
Touch the monument, and we can break the domain. Let's spread out. I'm counting. Rose, get back!
Oh, there we go.
This doesn't look good.
Yeah, about that. I'm just gonna run and do this. We'll revive Rose afterwards. There we go.
We're back.
Guys! Yes! We broke through the domain!
And my burns healed too.
And you who's dead is healed.
We're finally evenly matched.
Okay, fine. Let's take care of the weak ones first.
It's over. Let's get him.
There we go.
It's over. Not too close. No escape.
Come on.
Not yet.
Come on. Yes.
Everyone. Ready?
Come on, come on.
Resin Gale. Aqua Blade. Howling Cyclone.
Aww. There we go.
Freeze and fracture.
Unleash your hidden power.
Oh man. There we go.
Lord of water.
Rain of fire. Dancing flames. Crown. Dancing flames. Crown fire.
This should be able to give you enough time to go and heal.
Brilliant presence. Burn away. Ocean
Come on.
Burning shard.
How strong is this guy? Level 38. No wonder it's a challenge. There we go. He's still calling out attacks like a regular person, though. There we go.
Here's the skies. Arrow Squall. Here's the skies. Arrow Squall. Here's the skies. Arrow Squall. Just charge in there.
Come on.
Breakdown. Break on through. Here's the skies.
Come on, come on, come on.
Open the floodgates. Bubble arrow. Here's the skies. Arrow Squall.
There we go.
Here's the skies. Arrow Squall. Here's the skies. Arrow
Oh man.
Here's the skies. Arrow Squall. Here's the skies.
It's like you use everything that you can. It's not like you have to go and use CP, so just like do the best that you can.
Ocean Blitz. Here's the
Come on.
Arrow Squall. Open the floodgates. Bubble arrow.
Come on, come on.
Arrow Squall.
There we go. Just a little more.
Breakdown. Here's the skies.
She should really heal herself.
Blue Flurry. Open the floodgates. Bubble
Yes. Come on.
Here's the skies.
Let's rain it down.
Here's the skies.
Come on, come on.
Here's the skies. Arrow Squall. Here's the skies. Arrow Squall. It can't be purified?
I would think not. Despite appearances, this one isn't a Hellion.
Well spotted. This form you see is but a facade.
May we presume you are one of the Protector Seraphim who serves the Lord Musif?
Quite so. I am Exio, the Protector Seraph of Fire.
Were you acting as a Hellion just to test us?
I needed to verify you were worthy of receiving the blessing. Be not aggrieved.
And the result?
You passed the trial of strength. Accordingly, I shall grant you the power of Musif, deity of fire amongst the 5 lords. Lift up your sword.
Thank you, Exio.
These flames shall carve the binding brand.
Binding brand?
It is very simple. Choose either yourself or your fire seraph, and with these flames, char their face.
Huh?
Don't fret, you're not going to die.
That is not the problem.
You sought to undertake this trial. Are you not prepared for the consequences? Answer me, Shepherd. To whom shall you direct those flames? What shall they scorch?
Sorey, no!
Lila!
Please, you mustn't attempt to carry the burden entirely alone. In its enormity, it will surely wound you. And then, once more. And I cannot allow the same mistake to happen.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't myself. Fethmis Mioma! Rain of fire!
If armored hellions attack first, then
I shall burn all of the malevolence away! Forever!
Incredible.
Whoa! What was that power?
The spiritual power of fire left by Musif. The power needed to break the Hellions' domain, and to stand against the Lord of Calamity. An excellent answer, Shepherd.
A Hellion. Wasn't it purified?
Not a Hellion. This is my true form.
Oh? Well, I guess that's all right then.
Nothing gets past you. Just what I'd expect from one who passed both trials.
Ah, so it was a test of strength and spirit.
Let us exchange introductions once again, Shepherd Sorey. I am the Seraph Exio.
So this was all intentional? Pretty devious of you.
Unavoidably so, yes. It is the Shepherd's fate to oppose the deviousness of humans. If the theatrics were perhaps a little much, well, I was after all once human myself.
Really?
My, you really don't know anything, do you? Long have I been a seraph, but I was not born as one.
There are two types of seraphim. Those who were born into it, and humans who became seraphim at some point.
Is that right?
That's news to me.
So, were the turtles seraphim just turtles before?
You're Lila, correct? You obtained the flames of purification through the
Norman
oath, I
seraphim
see.
came from just Norman.
Hold on a sec.
He
What
must
even
have
is a
taken
Norman?
great determination. What was it you
They
lost
look
to
sort of like
obtain the
bears,
power?
but they also have mousy kind of bits too.
Nothing.
Then
Just by
why not
being
just
here,
call them mouse
Sorey gives
bears?
me back far more than I ever lost.
That would just be too easy.
What now?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying you're like an apple gel. You both restore health and taste great.
Huh?
For a shepherd, you're more amusing than I had expected.
What's that supposed to mean? People keep saying things like that.
I'm sure it's a good thing. Come on, let's go.
3 trials yet remain. Keep your wits about you, and be ever steadfast.
Spiritual powers. By acquiring the spiritual powers of the shepherd, you not only to guards for arm position, but also some that can remove certain status elements. Nice. What is this blessing word? An orb which grants life force to all things, even Hellions. Boosts everyone's max HP depending on the number. Oh, nice.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
Very good. And with that, we went and we did the Trial of Fire. Alright, since we did that, I'm gonna end it for tonight. Have a good one.